Hi, this is Lynn, and welcome to another Persuasion Bite, bite-sized tips on persuasion that you can use right away. Last week we were talking about something called resting bitch face, which I'm reframing to resting judgment face. It's what happens with our faces when we're not talking or acting. And it can look like this. The bad thing about it is that we're not paying attention, but other people think that we're considering them with contempt, which makes it awfully hard to connect with them. And they might ask us things like, "Are you okay?" or "Are you angry?" And we're always surprised. I went online to take a look to see what some of the best recommendations are for dealing with this if you choose to change it. And I came up with all kinds of incredibly silly stuff. Like, okay, change your eye makeup so your eyes go up and practice smiling. Forget this. The reason that you want to deal with resting judgment face, if you have it, is that it makes it harder for you to connect with other people and deliver your messages in a way that they actually want to listen to them or that they feel listened to by you. If you choose to do something about this, here are a couple of things that will help. First, figure out whether or not this is your issue. It might not be. So literally, take a look at yourself in the mirror, compose your face in what you think is a neutral look, and see how it looks. Or ask your family and trusted friends what they see when you're not speaking. Or you can click on the link below and take the RBF test. If it's not an issue, hey, turn this video off. If it is something that you're concerned about, there are 3 things you can do to address the situation. First, practice. So go back to that mirror and take a look at your face and choose to change it and see how it looks. And in that instance, there are 2 other tips that I'm going to share with you that you should practice in that mirror. First is when people take a look at you and they see your eyes are large, what that means is that you're listening to them and paying attention to them. So practice that. Another body language tip is tilt your head. What this means in an evolutionary standpoint is that long ago, if we showed people more of our necks, that made us more vulnerable and approachable. And even babies just months old respond well to people who tilt their heads. And finally, practice just a slight smile, like this. It's that Mona Lisa smile. It's not the big toothy grin. Because when you do the big toothy grin, your eyes probably aren't matching the big toothy grin, and you'll come off as fake and false, and that's worse than any resting judgment face you can ever have. Once again, if this is an issue for you and you want to change it, practice different facial expressions. If it feels comfortable, tilt your head. But when people are speaking, open your eyes so that they know you're paying attention. And have that slight smile. Don't show people any teeth. What that does is it activates their mirror neurons, by the way, because if you're showing them the part of their body language, part of their brain is inviting them to use the same body language with you to show what they think is contempt right back to you. You want openness. Show them the openness first in how you're looking at them and how you're paying attention to them. Because when you do, you'll become the most persuasive person in the room. Thanks for watching.